I have the negative connected to the DC ground right here. Okay, it's my meter. Reading 0. From DC ground to AC ground, I have 1.2 volts. Now if I go to neutral, AC neutral, to DC ground, I have 43 volts AC. By the way, this is all AC. And then from L1 or hot to DC ground, I have 77 volts. This is after removing my inverter, and actually that meter there, when I remove the inverter, the ground to DC ground to AC ground was at 85 volts AC. So when I removed the inverter, it went down to 40. And then I removed this guy here. This is like an amp watt meter, and it went down to 1 volt, 1.2 volts. But here's the big one, that I have no clue how this is actually happening. This is the Seacocks, right? They're brass. Here's the ground wire to the Seacocks. I disconnected it from the bonding wires, right? So it's bonded between the two Seacocks, and there's nothing else in there. The Seacocks are isolated. All they have is these rubber hoses, right? Now I take my negative away from the DC ground, and I put it into my Seacock bonding wire, which is not grounded, it's not bonding either, and I get the same voltages as before. I'm gonna have to put this phone down real quick. What's up, Maggie? Actually, Lillian's gonna hold it for me real quick. So let's connect. This is a magic trick right here. So now look at the meter. So look, 1.2 volts from the Seacocks to that. I have 1.43 volts to the neutral in the AC. And then I have 76 volts to the L1 to the hot. Now if I change this to DC, then I pretty much have 0 DC volts. Maybe I'm being silly and not doing something right, or that's expected. Let me know. Thanks.